Okay, welcome to drawing 13, and in this question we should have no problem drawing the parabola up here at this stage, and when we do that we're just going to, you can mirror it up and then mirror it over to get the from A to Q to R up here at the top, and we can have a look at that in a few minutes. Down here today's problem now is though, we're used to now having maybe the major axis, for example, shall we say, and the focal point, and we know we would get half the major axis, put it on the focal point and swing, and somewhere on this line here it would find the top of the minor axis. Now what we'll be doing today, which is kind of a new thing for you, is we'll be working backwards. Okay, so if we think about how we usually go about getting our points when we're dividing up the lines, usually we'll do something like this. We draw our major and our minor circle and we divide it up then with our 60-30. Where it hits the major circle, we'd come down like that, and where it hits the minor circle there, just get a different color, we come out like so, and that would get us a point there, okay, the point P. Now in this one what we'll be doing is we will be working backwards. So we've already got the point D, so that line there, that light construction line, if you would imagine it, you can see here my green line. I continue that back up here till I hit the top of the major circle, then I will join it back down to the center just like we did here, and then I will make this yellow line as well. So the same three lines, just going in a different order this time. Now what is of interest to us is this here, we'll call it K. We've now found K there over here, and that is a point on the minor circle. So it's just a reverse order of the usual way you go about finding points for an ellipse. So now we can put on our compass. And we've got our major circle, we've got our minor circle, and now you can just go off dividing it up with your standard 60-30. And as I always say, if you find it confusing drawing an ellipse upright, turn the page around. When you're finished, you can turn it back up the other way again. Now I'm not going to go and draw the whole ellipse, because at this stage you should know well how to go and draw an ellipse after this. So there's the top of the minor, you got the other end, and now it's just a matter of getting the rest of your points there. Now when it's coming up to here, I'm only going to draw one portion of this as well. So for drawing the parabola here, it's 30 wide and 45. You would have seen in the other questions where we divided the edges into an equal number. So for example, if you divide this into 5 equal spacings, you'd have to divide this into 5 equal spacings. Okay, that's a key rule about parabolas. Now 5 is actually an interesting number because it'll go into 36 times. Okay, so we can mark off there every 6 millimeters. Do our vertical lines going up there, nice and light. And then of course 5 will also go into 45, so that will go into 45 9 times. So we can mark off every 9, 18, 27, 36. And this is the vertex, the top of the parabola. So just lightly drawing them up there. And then it'll start there, 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 there. And remember, it'll always come in kind of flat up here at the top. Now if you want, you can mirror them up there and mirror them across, or you can do recreate that here in this rectangle up there. So I'll leave it up to you now to finish the rest of the question. So think about that. We're just working backwards. Okay, our standard procedure, as we said, is drawing the orange line first, dropping down, bringing out the yellow line to find our point P. This time we're just working backwards. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. More videos to come. Take care and stay safe, folks.